into howtocookgreatfood.com. If you haven't already, please click that button and subscribe to our channel. On the menu today, simple fried fish. I've had loads and loads and loads of messages and mails about how to fry fish. This is really simple version. Let's go and do it. So I've got some fish here. That's actually called a Nile perch. It's like a kind of cod or a white fish. It's got some skin on the back, which I'm going to keep on, or you could be using like some dory fish or anything you want really. A couple of eggs, we're going to beat them, a little bit of flour. Now it's so easy. What you can do is to make it interesting is to season the flour, not with just salt and pepper, but you could be taking it in different directions, like an Indian spice kind of direction or an Italian kind of thing. So that's up to you what you want to do there. Let's get moving. So as you can see, I've just beaten our eggs. And we've got a flour. Now this is a wheat flour. You could be using a corn flour or cornstarch or a mixture of both, or maybe a rice flour even. We're going to start off by seasoning this. I'm going to get some black pepper in there. And you want to kind of highly season this. You want to kind of put quite a lot of salt and pepper into this. I've got some sea salt here. That goes. And then I'm going to add a few little spices. So I've got cumin powder, turmeric, cardamom powder and chili powder. So I'm kind of going with a kind of more Indian style. Simply, we're just going to mix this together and then we can move to the next step. Okay, so here's our fish that we're using. Like I say, you could be using any type of fish you want. We just want to get that egg onto that. I mean, there's way too much egg, just to show you the process. So you just want to sort of dip that in the egg, make sure it gets a nice coating of the egg. And then simply, we're going to dip that into our flour. This just gives us a nice little light dusting of our seasoned flour. As you may hear, I've actually got my gas on, my cooker's on, I've got my pan with some oil that I'm heating up. Trying to get all the edges done. And there you go. It's so easy. Right, over to the cooker. Okay, so as you can see, I've got 2 or 3 centimeters of a sunflower oil, but you could be using a different oil if you wanted. And we're heating that up. We can just test that by dropping a little bit of flour in. And depending on the size of the fish, obviously it's gonna, and the thickness of it, it's gonna depend on how long it's gonna take to cook. So we're gonna drop this in. Now what I always find is not to play around with your fish. Don't keep turning it. This fish is quite tough. It's kind of like a cod, like a kind of sturdy fish, but some fish not, so you'll break it quite easily. 3 minutes, I'm going to turn it over 3 minutes. Now that oil is hot, but it's not crazy hot, like we're not making like French fries here. So hot, but not crazy. Turn it over in 3 minutes time. Okay, and there we go. That's beautifully done. With this size of fish, let me just get underneath that and we'll get it out. So you just need to pop that onto some kitchen towel or paper towel just to get any excess oil from it, and you've got a beautifully cooked piece of fish. Okay, and there you go. Very simple piece of fried fish. Got some nice Indian spices on there. You could be going in a different direction like an Italian, you know, with some rosemary, basil or whatever you wanted. So the secret is oil not too hot, because what happens is it will blacken on the outside, won't be cooked on the inside. That will be perfectly cooked on the inside, I guarantee you. Kind of nice medium kind of rolling oil you need. Hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and we'll see you soon. Lots of love.
With thousands of recipes and millions of views, why not subscribe to our channel and join the family?